How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some strange videos that have left authorities worried. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more freaky content, just like this. One of our viewers, L. Hoggadick, wrote to our Facebook group detailing a murder that had taken place a few doors up from their home. She said a woman was killed by a man in the house just up the road. Within a few days, the homeowner was convicted of his heinous crimes and sent to jail. Now the house sits abandoned and empty, furniture strewn on the side of the road after a hasty clean-out. Our viewer, L, was walking by the house one night when she thought she'd take some photos. Take a look at what was captured. In the top window, you can see a shadowy figure. It's amorphous and black and doesn't seem to catch any light. Again, there shouldn't be anyone in the house as it was cleaned out after a thorough police investigation. So then, what's standing in the window? Elle mentioned that she suffers from PTSD and that it had been flaring up in the days following the murder. Just prior to taking this photo, she said how sorry she was that the woman was killed. Elle said that shortly after, a strange and inexplicable calmness seemed to wash over her, and her anxiety just disappeared. So could this dark figure be the spirit of the woman who passed away in this house? I'd love to hear your take on this in the comment section down below. In December 2016, residents of Northern Wales woke up one morning to a rather eerie sight. At around 8 AM, Hannah Blandford was walking her dog when she noticed something mysterious on the horizon. She took out her phone and snapped a few pics. Here you can see an enormous dome shape looming in the distance. When Blandford first posted the photo to Twitter, it caused quite a stir as an influx of conspiracy theories popped up in the comments section. Many were quick to blame aliens, saying it's a camouflage spacecraft or some kind of shield technology. However, this is actually just a rare weather phenomenon called a fog dome. It occurs when there's a source of heat coming from the ground, which can then lift a blanket of fog into a dome-like shape, like we see here. Even though meteorologists were able to identify this phenomena, many wondered what sort of heat source was large enough to produce a fog dome of this scale. This is actually a mystery that remains to this day, as no one's been able to identify the heat source that caused this bizarre formation. This next eerie piece of footage was uploaded to Reddit by user RegularJoe500. It's a clip taken from their home security system facing their carport. Take a look at what's been causing a stir on Reddit. As you can see, out of nowhere, a white horse appears. It trots from right to left. Now at first, this might seem fairly mundane. However, the Redditor says that a horse died in the pastures next to his house just a few years ago. And when this footage was captured, there were no animals whatsoever in the paddock. They also noted that the horse that died was black, yet the horse we see here is clearly white. While this could simply be a real-life white horse, it just seems strange that it would trot by in the middle of the night. When the OP saw the footage, they double-checked the property and there were no animals either in the paddock or anywhere nearby. They even looked for hoof prints but found no evidence of anything walking through the yard. Considering that a horse did recently die in the nearby pastures, many commenters speculated they were actually seeing its spirit caught on camera. So what do you make of this eerie equine? Share your theories with the community in the comment section down below. In 2018, some eerie footage of a doll sitting in a cemetery in Brazil caused quite a stir around the internet. The clip went viral, leaving many viewers wondering whether the doll was haunted. Take a look. As the camera moves around, it looks as though the doll's eyes follow the camera. It has fang-like teeth, and there's a baby's bottle filled with an unknown red liquid sitting on the grave just behind it. It's not known where exactly this footage was filmed or by who, but it was enough to freak viewers out, with one commenter calling it the doll of the devil. A lot of viewers tried to remain calm and said that the eyes look like they're moving due to an optical illusion, which is most likely the case. But it's eerie nonetheless, and you have to wonder why it was left sitting in a cemetery in the first place. This next video was uploaded to TikTok by user Monique Hernandez. The clip is taken from a home security camera positioned at the front of the TikToker's house. They asked their viewers for an explanation, posing the question, "Is this a ghost caught on my Ring camera?" Take a look at what's been captured. The caption reads, "Why can you see the truck through him?" Which is a valid question. If we watch it again, zoomed in and slowed down, you can indeed see details of the truck as the figure walks by. Furthermore, it almost looks like the figure appears out of thin air at the beginning of the clip. A lot of strange sightings captured by home security cameras can be explained by poor compression rates and low resolution. However, this sighting seems rather odd. The visuals are quite crisp, making it even stranger that you can see through the person. Whatever the case may be, the sighting was enough to freak viewers out on TikTok. Some people called it a ghost, a shadow figure, and even a time traveler was suggested. Unfortunately, this short clip is all we have to go by, so for now, unless further info comes to hand, this bizarre sighting will have to remain a complete mystery.
Amy?
Before we take a look at a family that's allegedly haunted by the spirit of a little girl, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. For quite a while now, we've been covering the alleged haunting of Diego Spickers. For over a year, Diego's been claiming that his apartment is occupied by the spirit of a little girl, an entity that appears to have a worrying fascination with Diego's own daughter. Here's a taste of some of the latest sightings happening inside the apartment. Take a look.
Amy?
Watching that again, we can see a hand banging the back of the open door. However, when Diego moves the door, there's nothing there. In this next clip, Diego has set up an experiment to try and catch some more paranormal activity on camera. Watch what happens.
Puse la harina así, esparcida en toda la entrada de la...
As you can see, finger marks seem to appear in the flour on the floor.
La harina así, esparcida en toda la entrada de la...
Then, in this final clip, something even more chilling is captured.
Amy.
Breaking this one down, you can see a face of a young girl lingering over the shoulder of Diego's daughter. He runs to take a look, but the figure seems to vanish into thin air. Then his daughter sits eerily on the couch as if in a trance.
Amy.
Naturally, a lot of comments were worried for the safety of Diego's daughter, wondering why the family was still in the apartment after all that's happened. So where do you sit on this? Are we just witnessing some immaculate video editing, or is the family really haunted? Share your thoughts with the rest of the community in the comment section down below.
Amy.
Now, if you can't get enough of our content, then don't worry, we've got you covered. Check out that scary video on the top there. Otherwise, we have massive, scary, curated paranormal playlists right there that'll keep you entertained. Now, leave us a comment down below, smash that thumbs up button, and that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.